Cloves, the ultimate wealth magnet. Ancient ritual to attract abundance. Imagine waking up one morning and feeling something shift in the energy around you. The air feels lighter, opportunities seem to find you effortlessly, and an unshakable sense of abundance fills your home. Your finances improve, unexpected sources of income appear, and everything just seems to flow in perfect harmony. What if I told you that this transformation could begin with something as simple as a small, fragrant spice, one you likely already have in your kitchen? Throughout history, spiritual masters, Buddhist monks, and ancient sages have understood that energy flows where attention goes. The key to unlocking prosperity isn't just about luck. It's about aligning with the right vibrational forces. And today, we're going to explore a sacred practice that has been used for centuries to attract wealth, stability, and protection. Could it be possible that 3 small cloves, placed in specific locations, hold the key to shifting your financial energy and inviting abundance into your life? In this video, we'll dive deep into the mystical power of cloves, the spiritual significance behind the number 3, and how this ancient ritual can help you manifest financial well-being. We'll also uncover real-life stories of transformation, scientific insights into the vibrational properties of cloves, and additional practices to maximize your results. Stay with us until the end, because this isn't just a superstition. It's a practice rooted in energetic alignment, ancient wisdom, and conscious intention. And if you're ready to take control of your financial energy, hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss powerful teachings like this. Let's unlock the path to abundance together. The mystical power of cloves, more than just a spice. Throughout history, civilizations have discovered that certain objects hold a mystical resonance, an unseen energy that bridges the material and spiritual realms. These objects, seemingly ordinary to the untrained eye, have been revered for their ability to influence fortune, ward off negativity, and align the spirit with the flow of the universe. Among them, cloves stand as a powerful conduit of energy, their presence woven into the traditions of protection, prosperity, and purification. In Buddhist philosophy, it is believed that energy flows where attention goes. When we direct our thoughts, emotions, and spiritual intent towards something, we create a pathway for manifestation. Cloves, when charged with intention, act as a magnet, drawing in wealth, attracting favorable opportunities, and aligning one's spirit with abundance. More than just a fragrant spice, they hold an energetic blueprint that resonates with prosperity, making them a staple in both ritualistic and meditative practices across cultures. From the grand palaces of ancient China to the sacred burial chambers of Egypt, from the wisdom-filled scrolls of Ayurveda to the meditative sanctuaries of Buddhist monks, cloves have long been an integral part of spiritual traditions. The Chinese elite, as early as 200 BCE, recognized their significance, restricting their use to only the most powerful and affluent. Cloves were placed in royal courts to cleanse the air, believed to dispel evil spirits and create an environment of strength and authority. Meanwhile, in India, cloves found their place in both Ayurveda and Buddhism. Burned during meditation, their potent aroma was said to sharpen focus and clear mental fog. Ayurvedic teachings hailed cloves as a sacred element, balancing energy fields, strengthening the spirit, and removing obstacles from one's path to enlightenment. In Egypt, where elaborate rituals defined their connection to the divine, cloves were placed in the tombs of the departed. It was believed they held the power to protect souls as they transitioned beyond the veil of life, preserving their essence and safeguarding their journey into the afterlife. Their use extended into the Roman Empire, where they were burned in households not only for their antiseptic properties, but for their ability to purify spaces of illness, misfortune, and dark energies. The Romans believed that by maintaining a cleansed environment, they ensured the uninterrupted flow of prosperity within their homes. But beyond their historical reverence, what is it that makes cloves such a potent force in spiritual practice? What energy do they hold that allows them to shape reality, draw abundance, and shield against misfortune? To truly understand their power, we must look deeper, beyond tradition, beyond belief, into the energetic structure that governs the unseen forces of life. The sacred number 3, Why 3 cloves? Numbers have long been recognized as carriers of vibrational frequencies, shaping the flow of energy that permeates existence. In both Buddhist thought and mystical traditions, the number 3 is imbued with profound significance, representing harmony, creation, and the interconnectedness of the physical and spiritual realms. It is a number that speaks to the balance of forces, the cyclical nature of existence, and the divine structure that underpins the universe. In Buddhism, the number 3 is embodied in the Triple Gem, the Buddha, the Dharma, and the Sangha. These 3 pillars serve as the foundation of spiritual awakening, offering guidance, wisdom, and community to those who walk the path toward enlightenment. Likewise, the nature of existence itself is divided into 3 realms: the past, present, and future, each flowing seamlessly into the next, demonstrating the perpetual movement of energy in the unbroken chain of karma. The law of karma itself operates in a triadic structure, where every action sets forth a consequence, and from that consequence, transformation unfolds. When we place 3 cloves in a designated space, we are not simply engaging in a ritual. We are aligning with this divine rhythm of the universe. We are tapping into an energetic principle that governs all creation, one that fosters expansion while maintaining stability. It is no coincidence that many of nature's most enduring patterns follow this structure. Consider this. Planting a single seed yields a single tree. But planting 3 creates a system of interdependent growth, reinforcing strength, sustainability, and balance. This is why 3 cloves act as a sacred triad, amplifying the energy of prosperity, ensuring that abundance flows freely, and fortifying the spiritual field against disruptions. They form a conduit through which intention is magnified, manifesting wealth while safeguarding against forces that might hinder its arrival. To use 3 cloves is to embrace an ancient law of balance, one that invites not just financial gain, but a life that flourishes in alignment with universal harmony. Real-life stories. How cloves transformed lives. The true power of any ritual is not found in theory alone, but in the lived experiences of those who embrace it with faith and intention. Throughout history, those who have understood the sacred energy of cloves have witnessed profound transformations. Not simply because of the physical act of placing them, but because of the shift in consciousness that accompanies the ritual. When combined with gratitude, belief, and action, cloves become a conduit for prosperity, opening doors that once seemed closed, and allowing abundance to flow in unexpected ways. In a small Buddhist village in Sri Lanka, a struggling merchant named Ravi found himself on the verge of despair. His once thriving shop had been losing money for months, and no matter how hard he worked, customers seemed to pass him by. The weight of his financial troubles left him with little hope, and he began to wonder if he should give up altogether. One evening, as he sat outside his shop with his head in his hands, an old Buddhist monk happened to pass by. Observing Ravi's distress, the monk smiled gently and reached into the folds of his robe, pulling out 3 cloves. Handing them to Ravi, he spoke in a low, knowing voice. Place these in the southeast corner of your shop. Let go of your worry. Fill your heart with gratitude, and trust that prosperity will come. Though skeptical, Ravi was desperate enough to try. He followed the monk's instructions, placing the cloves exactly as he had been told. And each morning, he took a moment to express gratitude for even the smallest blessings in his life. At first, nothing seemed to change, but within a week, something unusual happened. New customers began to enter his shop, some by chance, others by recommendation. Within a month, his debts started clearing, and by the end of the year, his shop was thriving in a way he had never seen before. The question remained, was it truly the power of the cloves? Or was it the shift in his energy, the alignment of his thoughts with the frequency of prosperity, that had changed his fate? Perhaps it was both, working together in harmony. On the other side of the world, in a bustling city in New York, a woman named Emma found herself at a breaking point. A single mother, she had spent years struggling to keep up with bills, constantly fighting against the feeling that no matter how hard she worked, she was always falling behind. She longed for financial stability, not just for herself but for her child, yet every opportunity seemed just out of reach. One evening, While cleaning out the attic of her small apartment, she stumbled upon an old, dusty manuscript. It was a book on Buddhist prosperity rituals, something she had never considered before, but now felt inexplicably drawn to. As she turned the pages, she found a passage describing a simple practice. Place 3 cloves near the front door to welcome prosperity. Recite an abundance mantra each morning with unwavering faith. Declutter the home to allow energy and wealth to flow freely. Though it seemed too simple to be true, she decided to commit to the practice. Each morning, she stood by her door, closed her eyes, and whispered words of abundance, not just asking for prosperity but feeling as if it had already arrived. Over the months, small but significant changes began to unfold. A job opportunity presented itself, seemingly out of nowhere. An old investment she had forgotten about matured, bringing in much-needed financial relief. Bills that once felt like an unbearable weight became manageable. She came to understand that wealth was not just about money. It was about creating the space, both physically and energetically, for abundance to enter. What changed for Ravi and Emma was not just their financial situations, but their relationship with prosperity itself. Cloves served as a symbolic tool, a focal point for their intention, but it was the inner transformation, their shift in mindset, their openness to receiving, and their release of fear, that truly allowed abundance to flow. Perhaps the greatest lesson of all is that prosperity is always within reach, waiting for us to align with its energy and invite it into our lives. 4. The science behind cloves and energy cleansing. Spiritual rituals are often deeply intertwined with science, and the practice of using cloves for energy cleansing is no exception. While their mystical properties have been revered for centuries, modern research sheds light on why cloves hold such powerful energetic influence. At the core of their potency is eugenol, a naturally occurring compound with remarkable antibacterial and anti-inflammatory properties. This substance not only purifies physical spaces, but also has a calming effect on the body, reducing stress and promoting a sense of well-being. The ability of eugenol to cleanse and protect is one of the reasons cloves have been used in both medicinal and spiritual practices across cultures. Beyond their physical properties, cloves also work on a psychological level through aromatherapy. Their rich, spicy fragrance stimulates the nervous system, encouraging mental clarity and reducing anxiety. The scent of cloves has long been associated with grounding energy, helping individuals achieve focus and balance during meditation or spiritual rituals. In energy work, it is believed that certain scents carry vibrational frequencies that resonate with higher states of consciousness, allowing practitioners to elevate their awareness and shift the energetic atmosphere of a space. Scientific research into vibrational energy supports this idea, suggesting that aromatic compounds like those found in cloves have the potential to raise the frequency of a room, making it more harmonious and conducive to positive manifestations. Just as certain sounds or colors can influence mood, scents also play a crucial role in shaping our environment on an energetic level. Strong aromatic compounds, such as those in cloves, work to dispel stagnation and create an environment that encourages flow. Whether it be the flow of thought, creativity, or prosperity, to harness this energy in a practical way, one can burn cloves like incense or diffuse clove essential oil throughout the home. This process is particularly beneficial if you sense that your surroundings feel heavy, stagnant, or clouded by negativity. Burning cloves releases their powerful essence into the air, dispersing low vibrations and replacing them with a refreshed, purified atmosphere. If a particular space feels energetically blocked, placing a few cloves in a heat-safe dish and gently burning them can help clear away lingering negativity, making way for a renewed sense of harmony and abundance. Practical guide. The clove ritual for attracting wealth. The practice of using cloves as a spiritual tool for wealth attraction is a simple yet deeply profound ritual, one that requires both physical action and energetic alignment. To begin, selecting the right cloves is essential. Not all cloves carry the same potency. Those that are whole, organic, and rich in their natural oils hold the strongest energy. Their deep brown color and strong, spicy aroma signify their vibrational strength, making them ideal for spiritual work. The integrity of the clove ensures that its energy remains intact, acting as a conduit for prosperity. Once the cloves are chosen, they must be cleansed and energized. Just as our surroundings can accumulate stagnant energy, so too can objects, and it is crucial to rid them of any lingering negativity. Before imbuing them with purpose, start by rinsing them under cold water, allowing the natural flow to wash away any residual energy they may have carried from previous hands. Afterward, place them in a bowl of sea salt overnight. Salt, known for its powerful purifying properties, will absorb any remaining unwanted vibrations. When the cloves have been cleansed, hold them gently in your hands, close your eyes, and envision a radiant golden light enveloping them. This light represents pure, divine energy, infusing the cloves with your intention. The next step is to place the cloves in key locations, where their energy can work harmoniously with the natural flow of abundance. The wealth corner, traditionally located in the southeast part of a home, is the point where financial energy gathers. Positioning the cloves here strengthens the attraction of prosperity, enhancing financial stability. The entrance is another powerful location, as it serves as the gateway through which opportunities and fortune enter. Placing cloves near the entrance welcomes positive energy, ensuring that abundance finds its way to you. Lastly, positioning cloves near your work desk or financial documents area strengthens clarity and decision-making, making financial management more effective and aligned with success. While the placement of the cloves is important, it is the intention behind the action that truly activates their energy. In spiritual practice, intention is everything. It is what transforms an object into a sacred tool, a simple gesture into a powerful ritual. Cloves, on their own, hold the potential for prosperity, but when programmed with focused thought and belief, they become a magnet for wealth. When placing the cloves in their designated locations, take a moment to close your eyes, inhale deeply, and allow stillness to settle over you. With your hands placed gently over them, visualize a golden light expanding outward, radiating from the cloves, and filling your space with the vibration of abundance. Speak an affirmation with clarity and conviction, either aloud or silently in your mind. Candle, I invite prosperity and wealth to flow into my life naturally and harmoniously. I am grateful for the abundance that is coming to me right now. With these words, you send out a call to the universe, creating ripples in the unseen fabric of energy. Just as a single pebble dropped into a calm lake spreads waves far beyond its initial impact, so too does your intention set a movement in motion, one that reaches beyond the immediate moment and into the greater expanse of possibility. Cyclone. A final note: the environment in which this ritual is performed plays a crucial role. A cluttered, disorganized space disrupts energy flow, creating stagnation. To fully harness the power of this practice, ensure that your surroundings are clean and free of unnecessary distractions. Positive energy requires an open and balanced space to move freely. When your physical environment reflects harmony, it naturally invites prosperity to enter. Additional practices to enhance the clove ritual. Beyond simply placing cloves, there are additional practices that can amplify the energy of prosperity and create a more potent environment for abundance to flow. Rituals work best when layered with intention, and combining different spiritual techniques can elevate the effectiveness of your manifestations. If you wish to enhance the energy surrounding your wealth, consider incorporating these complementary methods alongside the clove ritual. One powerful way to strengthen the ritual is by writing affirmations of abundance on paper and placing them with the cloves. Words hold energy, and when written with clarity and conviction, they become a direct communication with the universe. On a small piece of paper, write a statement such as, "Prosperity flows into my life effortlessly. I welcome wealth, success, and financial stability with gratitude." Fold the paper and place it near the cloves, allowing their vibrational energy to amplify the message. Every time you see it, take a deep breath and reaffirm your belief in the abundance coming your way. Another effective method is incorporating candle magic by using green or gold candles to symbolize financial prosperity. Green represents growth, expansion, and material success, while gold embodies wealth, luxury, and divine blessings. Lighting a candle during the ritual helps activate the energy and acts as a guiding beacon for your intention. For best results, focus on your financial goals while watching the flame dance, visualizing the pathways of prosperity opening in your life. For those who seek an even stronger purification process, combining cloves with cinnamon or sea salt can add an extra layer of energy cleansing and financial magnetism. Cinnamon is known for its ability to speed up manifestations, drawing wealth faster, while sea salt acts as a protective barrier, preventing negativity from interfering with your abundance. Sprinkling a small amount of cinnamon or salt near the cloves, or placing them in a dish together, creates a harmonious blend of attraction and protection. One of the most powerful ways to elevate the practice is through smoke cleansing with cloves during the full moon. The full moon is a time of heightened spiritual energy, making it the perfect opportunity to release financial blockages and set strong intentions for wealth. Burning cloves as incense, or adding them to a smudging ritual allows their purifying smoke to cleanse stagnant energy and amplify abundance vibrations. As the smoke rises, visualize financial opportunities flowing effortlessly into your life, removing any resistance that may have held you back. By incorporating these additional practices, you are not only reinforcing the power of cloves, but also expanding the channels through which abundance can reach you. Spiritual energy responds to consistency and intention, and when you engage with multiple layers of manifestation, you create a dynamic environment where prosperity is not just invited, but fully embraced. Whether you choose to write affirmations, light candles, blend protective elements, or perform smoke cleansing, each method adds a new dimension to your ritual, allowing wealth to flow into your life in profound and unexpected ways. The Buddhist perspective on wealth and prosperity. In Buddhism, true wealth is not measured by material possessions alone, but by the depth of one's spiritual fulfillment. A person may amass great financial fortune, yet if they live in a constant state of fear, anxiety, or greed, they are not truly prosperous. Wealth, when viewed only through the lens of accumulation, becomes a source of suffering, binding individuals to endless cycles of craving, attachment, and dissatisfaction. But when seen as energy, flowing in and out of one's life in harmony with karma, it transforms into a tool for both personal growth and collective well-being. True prosperity is not about having more. It is about aligning material abundance with spiritual wisdom, ensuring that both are cultivated in balance. One of the fundamental Buddhist principles guiding this balance is right livelihood, samma ajiva. Earning wealth through honest and ethical means. Money obtained through exploitation, deceit, or harm carries negative karma, and no matter how much is accumulated, it will never bring true stability or peace. Prosperity built on unethical foundations is fleeting, for it creates inner turmoil and external consequences that eventually manifest in suffering. Right livelihood teaches that financial success should never come at the cost of morality, reminding us that ethical wealth is not only more fulfilling, but also more enduring. At the heart of Buddhist teachings on abundance lies the concept of generosity, dana paramita. Contrary to the belief that giving depletes one's resources, Buddhism teaches that generosity expands prosperity. The more we give, the more space we create for wealth to flow into our lives. But generosity is not solely about money. It extends to kindness, knowledge, and emotional support. A simple act of giving, when done with pure intention, sets a karmic cycle in motion, returning abundance in ways we may not immediately recognize. The law of reciprocity ensures that when we contribute positively to the world, the energy we send out eventually finds its way back to us. The most prosperous individuals are not necessarily those who hoard wealth, but those who understand that wealth grows when shared. Yet, even as we welcome abundance, Buddhism emphasizes the importance of non-attachment, vairagya. Many people accumulate wealth not out of necessity, but out of fear. The fear of losing security, of lacking control, of being without. But attachment to money creates suffering, for it traps the mind in a cycle of endless desire. When we cling too tightly to wealth, we paradoxically invite scarcity into our lives, because fear-based attachment prevents the natural flow of energy. Instead, We are encouraged to see money as a flowing stream, something to be received with gratitude and released with trust. Just as water nourishes when it moves freely, but stagnates when hoarded, financial energy must circulate to remain abundant. The moment we stop fearing loss, we begin to attract abundance naturally, as prosperity flows effortlessly toward those who do not grasp at it. When we understand that money is just another form of energy, we free ourselves from the burden of chasing it blindly. Wealth is not an enemy, nor is it an ultimate goal. It is simply a resource, one that can be used to uplift both ourselves and those around us. True prosperity arises not from possession, but from the wisdom to earn ethically, to give generously, and to release without fear. In mastering this balance, we transcend scarcity, stepping into a life where abundance is no longer something we seek, but something we naturally embody. Placing 3 cloves in specific locations is not just a superstition. It is a symbolic act of intention and energetic alignment. Throughout centuries, wise masters have taught that wealth is more than just numbers in a bank account. It is an energy, a frequency, and a flow that we can tap into when we understand how to harmonize our space, our thoughts, and our actions. This ritual isn't about instant magic, it's about shifting your mindset, creating space for abundance, and aligning with the natural rhythm of prosperity. True wealth is not only about financial gain, but also about balance between material success and spiritual fulfillment. When we earn ethically, give generously, and release attachment, we transform our relationship with abundance. And with practices like this, we become active creators of our prosperity rather than passive seekers of fortune. So now, I have a question for you. Have you ever tried this ritual before? Or do you have any prosperity practices of your own? Let us know in the comments below. We'd love to hear your experiences. And if you found value in this teaching, make sure to like this video, share it with those who may need it, and subscribe to our channel for more ancient wisdom, spiritual rituals, and transformative insights. Thank you for being a part of this journey with us. Stay mindful, stay abundant, and stay tuned for more Buddhist teachings on manifesting prosperity and peace. Until next time, may your path be filled with wealth, wisdom, and well-being. Folded hands sparkles.